MH3 black-white deck I played. Go into it a little more detail. So first off, the point of this deck is obviously we have the Ocelot Pride and Guide of Souls combo. Ocelot Pride and Guide of Souls, huge MH3 breakout cards. This makes a token, first strike lifelink whenever you gain life, and then you're gonna get a City's Blessing to make more tokens every turn. Guide of Souls, gaining life every turn is like the best Soul Sister ever printed, and then you can give your creature +2/+2 in flying. Static Prison, 1 mana Oblivion Ring, but you need energy to maintain it. Swords of Plowshares, obviously. Gravecrawler. So the reason we have Gravecrawler is interesting. Gravecrawler combos here. So we have a Warren Soultrader. Warren Soultraders pay 1 life to make a treasure by sacrificing a creature, right? So if we pay 1 life and sack Gravecrawler, we get a treasure and we could replay it. Because this is a zombie. Now, if we have a Marriotte Apprentice in play, whenever another creature or artifact is put into the graveyard, they lose 1 life. So every time they would lose 2 life, 1 from the treasure and 1 from the Gravecrawler. So as long as you have more than half of their life, you win. And then even if you're at something like 1 life and you have a Guide of Souls in play, you gain 1 life every time it happens, so you would just stay at that 1 life while you're comboing. Then we just have Nightmare, which is the new Nightmare instead of Recurring Nightmare. So this is 2 mana, which is a big difference from 3 mana, even though you can do that. And the only downside is there is an ETB that they can like force a Vigor in response to. So you pay X energy, when energy gain 3, pay X energy, and then you sack a creature. You can sack a Gravecrawler, you can sack a Orcish Bowmaster token to return any other creature from your graveyard to the battlefield for equal to that energy. And then we have Knight Errant of Eos, which is a card that we're seeing play in Modern. So what this is, you can convoke it with all your creatures and tokens. And what that does is it'll let you look for 2 creatures in the top 6 of your library. We have 28 creatures, pretty reasonable to hit them. And they go right to your hand. So sideboard is a lot of anti-combo, anti-tron. Our opponent finally made a play, so let's just jam our Ocelot Pride. Like we said, Static Prison is a nice catch-all answer. In this matchup, you pretty much want Swords of Plowshares, but it is an extra card that we can use to answer Psychic Frog. Okay, opponent. Lean phase brainstorming. Interesting. There's a Saga. Okay, so they're on combo. Easiest wasteland of my life. Wonder if they're just on breakfast. Narcomoeba. Okay, so it is a breakfast style deck. So we should have lethal next turn. They're forcing my Marionette presence. Yeah, so we do get the trigger here, which is lethal for next turn. Okay. Took on breakfast. Really nice. First breakfast, we're definitely just going to bring in some Thoughtseizes and Macabras. What do we want to cut? We want all the interaction. And maybe trim some of the expensive stuff, the grindy stuff. Like the fairy could bounce this kind of like one Soultrader. I do like this, like our like user one drop threats. Hopefully, like Macabre just wins it on its own or something. Could like one Gravecrawler, I guess, maybe. Mm. Maybe I just want to cut the expensive ones. Can bring in the Soultrader, leave the Nightmare out probably. Sort of what I'm feeling for this. Don't let me. Um, Definitely keeping it. Go Gravecrawler, Bowmaster, Macabre. This is really nice. How about a top deck Wasteland? Let's Wasteland this archive, please. Third land is genuinely not where we want it to be. Going for a Surveil, interesting. And then forcing. Okay. So they have Nadu in hand. Nadu in hand. Like Nomad Nadu force backup is not going to be beatable. Okay. One good thing, here's a spot for Nightmare, right? Nightmare, sack, Gravecrawler, get back Orcish Bowmasters. That's pretty good. Pretty good. No Cabal therapies yet, which is awesome. They may not have therapies, we'll see. Okay, and we win the game for Macabre MVP. Hopefully Macabre just wins. Add quote. Lost the die roll like a big dummy. No colored mana use though. Pretty easy keep here. Get rid of the Ether Hub. Marsh Flats. Okay, Markslot's Ponder. Kind of want to waste here on a mulligan. They didn't shuffle, but still just think I want to. See how our hand develops. If they are in combo, we could choose them, but. Yeah. Another Ponder. If I draw waste, I'm running it back. If not, we drop Guide of Souls. Guide of Souls is in there. Brainstorm lock, brainstorm lock, brainstorm lock. They shuffled that second Ponder. Come on. Let's go! Like, if they daze that, that's cool, you know? So. Next turn we can go Marriotte Apprentice, making a token, and then another Brainstorm. A Cycling Troll, alright, so it's just blue-black. I'm gonna do this main phase. If they want to push my God of Souls, they have to do it now before I get another 2 life. I'm gonna. Did I play around Fatal Push here? I think they're F6, so I'm not gonna. And I'll get Cat and Servo. If they have Animate that Atraxa, if they need exactly Animate that Atraxa, but we'll see. The smart play from them to have the only out. So let's get a shadowy backstreet here. Ooh, Orcish Bowmaster. I think we have to top an Orcish Bowmaster here. I'm probably not supposed to surveil till end of turn though, since they can now wasteland me and then play into daze, so. They did get a daze. Delta, Daze, Ponder, Archon. Okay, so they get to discard an Archon. We get the Plow here, see if they have a Force exactly. If they have Force, okay. I think I just have to place something into Daze. Yeah, maybe I'll definitely put the weight on this Surveil, because now I have these two 2-drops that I don't want to play. But if they find a way to sound like my Daze is worse. I guess I'll play a Bowmaster right now. They let that happen? They took a Daze. which is kind of... They block here, they go to 15, take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They would go to 4 after blocking Ocelot Pride. What if I attack with everything but? What if I do something like that? If I attack with all the tokens, they gain 6 and go to 15. And take... They would just take 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I can attack with this as well. They block here. I put counters on something else. They block the thing with counters. They take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're gaining 6, but they lose 1 from the trigger. I don't think it's worth it, probably. Oh, and my Marriotte Apprentice drains for 1 life because I do get another Orc Army token that dies right away. I can block with the cat, but I don't think it's probably worth it yet. They have a Grief here that's definitely annoying. Psychic Frog, okay. Just 2 Psychic Frogs? That's actually, like, not the end of the world. Alright. Green is getting a little weird. Oh, did they pitch the Daze to force? No, right? I swear they put a Daze in their hand. Yeah, they chose a Daze. Alright, so what's the damage here? I swing with everything but the Marriotte Apprentice. Alright, let's see what happens. Let's just run the math. I attack with everything. They block my 3 biggest, which would be 3 here and here. Right? If I put the 2 counters over here, it would be here. They would then take... They would go to 18, and then would take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, with 3 of my creatures dying, triggering twice, which is 16, so it'd go to 2. It would go to 2. I know, but I don't get the... I don't get a Bowmaster trigger here. So I give flying... Alright, they block Atraxa here easy. Then they block Frog. Yeah, it would have to be on the 2 power and the 1 I pump. If they do that, they would take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 from attacking. 3 of my creatures would die, which would do 6 additional damage. So it'd be 16, but they'll be at 18. I believe that's where we're at currently. And I gain life, so right now I will get more cats and servos, but they're gonna get another 6. This is... fuck. Attack with everything. Block, block, block. If they block here... I actually don't have another orc army. Yeah, I don't have another zombie to replay this even. I'm gonna count one more time and then I'll pass the turn. They obviously block Ocelot Pride with this. And I can only make this 5. I can't make it 7. If I had one more Guide of Souls and this if this was 7 power, my life would be so much easier if I had one more Guide of Souls. It would be the easiest attack. I put counters on Cat. They block Ocelot Pride, Gravecrawler here. And then take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, they're 18 to go to 2. Is it worth it putting them to 2? Just probably not, right? Like, putting them to 2 doesn't really do anything for me. Like, they're not gonna... No, I don't get... Orc didn't enter this turn. Orc didn't... It's only tokens that entered this turn. Like, for each token that you control to enter this turn, create a copy. So if I had played Bowmaster this turn, so this turn I'll get a cat and a servo because I played the Marriotte Apprentice. So I'll get you know, 2 cats and another servo. So 3 more energy. Because then they can just attack and cantrip, so Bowmaster's not even like locking them out or anything. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything, because this is probably like my only chance for like this giant attack. So I just want to make sure I'm not like fucking it up. No, I'm definitely not. Okay. Alright, let's go to main 2. The question is, do I want to wasteland them? And I think the answer is no. I think it's no, because if I draw Nightmare, I won't be able to play it. I think I'm actually just gonna pass holding the wasteland. They can only attack with this. So I just take 6. Like this damage doesn't matter exactly. Draw Caracas, I win. Draw a lot. There's a lot of good cards that win the game on the spot. Not one of them. Not one of them. Oh wait, can I attack now? No, because they gain 6. I was like, I should be able to do it now, but it's like, nah, they gain 6. Now I can go for the wasteland now. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lands and 16 cards is not how we win here. So here I just have to pass now for sure. You really gotta draw a Caracas for like a portable hole or something. Yeah, they have a Brazen Borrower or something. Alright, Ponder, I do get a trigger from the Bowmaster. It's small, but it's something. Like, it's not nothing. They did not shuffle. They reanimated an Archon of Cruelty, so this will do 2 damage to them. Actually, it'll do a lot more, right? So I'm gonna sack the Orc Army. Discard this. This triggers twice. And I also get to... Them reanimating Archon was the only reason not like to play Wasteland and then the Ether Hub. Yeah, so they go to 15 now. Okay, this is it. This is okay. This is something. So I have to attack with everything except the Marionette Apprentice. Alright, this is a really big card if they didn't top deck a Force Will. If they top deck the Force, like, I'm in trouble. So I guess I can play this pre-combat and decide. Okay, they top deck the Force. They did not top deck Force. Okay. Okay. 19 fucking energy is just crazy. So what if I attack with, like, all the tokens? No, because I want to reanimate something. I need to attack with the creatures. I don't need to attack with this or this. I don't want both of these to die. I can attack with, like, Bowmaster. What happens if I attack with the team here? Let's just do the math real quick. If I attack with the whole team, I give +1/+1 to a stupid token, and they block cat, token, Gravecrawler, guide. Right, say they block 1, 2, 3, 4. They would take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then 6 from the drains. That's 20, but they would be at 21 with this. But then if they block Marriotte. Yeah, do we have enough energy for Nightmare? Alright, so if I swing with the team, I give +1/+1 to something that they would have to block. Yeah, so say it's a cat token, right? And they have block like here, 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 and here. I'm just gonna go for it, I think. Just gonna go for it. Throw it on a cat token, like the least appealing thing to block. Your turn. Math is for blockers. There was that turn I didn't play the Wasteland, then I had to discard Ether Hub. I could have an Ether Hub in play right now. Alright, so they're going after both of these. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Oh, these don't die. Okay, that's their idea. Okay. But now Nightmare wins. Now Nightmare wins it. Let's go! Wow. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, they made the wrong. Like, there definitely was like a way I think that I maybe don't win, but that was like that was like dead on board though. So. Oh my god. That's fucking hot. Wow. Yeah, it's close. It was so close, but that was the one that definitely did not save them. You know what I mean? Like that was the one that was like yeah, but maybe there was none. But they could have blocked the like there was one other block that I didn't do the full math on, but maybe not. Just seeing me actually win made me so happy. Sick. All right, I did use a lot of time that game because of that. The Atraxa hit us like 3 times, right? That Atraxa gained like 18 life. Fucking nuts, man. That's so cool. That is a really cool way to win. Um, so they're just on like basic bitch. You know, the stock looks like blue black. Blah blah blah. You know, the deck that's gonna be banned in 10 days or whatever. So let's just look what the basics are playing. Mm-hmm. In the sideboard, there's like nothing. Yeah, I mean, they're bringing like 2 fatal pushes or something. Like nothing catastrophic. Putting the tokens on Bowmaster might have been safer. Just to make sure that they. Well, I mean, they could just put a psychic frog in front of it. I mean, so I can't like return it. You know what I mean? But I get what you're saying. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Hope you're well. But I don't know. Maybe I would have to look at that. Oh fuck! Did my macabres come in? All right, my macabres came in. Okay, all right, we have basic. Keep. I think they're gonna go for the turn just to entomb, reanimate, try to get lucky, which they just swamp cycling. We have an answer for it, so and they got the Scryland, and I should have obviously wasted when it was tapped out on my end step. I just had it like F6, so my bad on that. Yeah, it gave them a free cycle here. Sorry about that. Okay, they're playing it, but this is good because I get to play Guide of Souls now, and if they daze it, they're back on land, so that's nice. Check that out. Yep. Now because they played a surveillance, that's nice. That's really nice. 3 trolls in their graveyard's kind of funny. Your pick. Got double nightmare, baby. Oh, we're just brainstorming into onboard bowmaster. Okay. Play a Warren Soultrader here. Okay, there you go. They need to have like Entomb animate that Atraxa. Yeah. Smart play by them. Smart play. Looks like they have instant sorcery artifact land. I mean we do have static prison, but they can EE it, which will be pretty bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can only get them down to we can only get them down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, down to 2 here. Okay. Oh, they had a grief in hand, just sandbagged it. Okay, good play. Um. Mm, Alright, so what we could do here is we can just attack. Oh, okay, we actually have a pretty cool play. What did they put in hand? Let's just double check what they put in hand. They put Entomb, Reanimate, Engineer Explosives, Flooded Strand. And they did Grief, Pitching, Entomb. So we know these cards in hand. Yeah, alright, so this is... We have stuff. We have stuff here. Hey, Montelus, how are you? Thank you. I think we're going to start with Nightmare. Let's just see what happens with this. It's in there. So what if we get Guide of Souls here? Let's get another Nightmare. Play another Nightmare here. They do have the Engineered Explosives, though. I kind of want to get the Fair Macabre back. Alright, I have 10 minutes. I'm going to have to play quickly. So let's get Fair Macabre back, I think. Sacrificing the Orc Army. I'm just running this up. Here I just say okay. Wow. Alright. That's going to be annoying. A little annoying for sure, that draw an EN2. And they drew a Psychic Frog for turn. That makes sense. It's a good draw. We have to just block here, I guess. My whole play was to block here. They drew. I felt very good until their draws, and we draw a land. We draw a land. Okay, checks out. GG. Well played. Yeah. They drew the Grief the turn of that. Which is a smart play. The Knight Errant. I feel like it's too slow when they're maintaining the that aggressive plan. For me, that and Gravecrawler is bringing some Thought Seizes even more so. Bringing in Engineered Explosives, does that make me want to change anything? I don't think so, aside from bringing in Thought Seizes. Is Warren Soultrader better than Errant? Do you think like one Errant to like get, to like find? Maybe, let's try that. I don't love this hand at all, but if they have a Fatal Push here. Just a ponder. The fact that we can go like Gravecrawler Wasteland is really nice. We only have the one Knight Errant, and it's in our opener, which is kind of unfortunate. They did not shuffle, but we're still just for the old wasty poo here. If they Fatal Push here. They don't. Go to attacks. Nice aggressive hand here. Okay. Okay. Guidance. Yeah, so I can attack with both of these. Or I could just play a Knight Errant into Daze. I mean, I'm not blocking. It didn't feel like they had Daze last turn. They're probably just holding priority because of Psychic Frog. I'm just going to jam it. They wasteland me, I'm never playing this again, so... They always have the one you don't want them to have, you know? Yeah, they had... Alright, they have a Force, okay. Them having Force is, like, not the worst thing imaginable. Okay. Like, Daze would have been a much bigger blowout. We do still have Nightmare. They always find the Entombs, huh? We got the old Fairy Macabre, baby. Let's go 2-0! One lander, gonna have to mulligan this for sure. Let me just double check. It looks like they were on Grixis Temple last. I feel like they've been on Painter as well. The Grixis Temple looks very standard Frog, Tameo, DRC. Wish I had 2 lands. Let's mulligan. Yeah, we're gonna keep it. Wish it was a little better, but it's gonna do a lot for us. I feel like we get rid of the second Gravecrawler because the Marriotte apprentices are just crazy good. So done. Goes up and run out non-slot pride, make them have to have like turn one. They literally need to have like lightning bolt, you know. So if they don't have lightning bolt, if they are on that deck, then we're in a decent position. Even if it's Tamio is fine because we still get the trigger. The only thing I would love is if weird choice they could. That seems like a bad play. Oh, and I'm gonna just say why is because like they could have left open the option to bubble me on my upkeep and then like the clue token and that taking up automatically flip here, and that's quite good. Tamio is actually pretty difficult for me to beat. I am just gonna run this out right now. And if they daze it, that's also fine. Like something's gonna get dazed. Okay. I'm gonna go with a servo just because I get another one with this. But Tamio is one of the few cards that is going to be tough. We have Marionette, we have Gravecrawler, so we are one card away of just going infinite from draining life. You know, which is sort of Psychic Frog doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's just like it's a little annoying. So let's just do this. Run another one out. They might force this. Now every creature dying is 2 damage to them. You know, it's not nothing. Here. I'm just gonna run out the Gravecrawler. Oh, can't run out the Gravecrawler. Only run 1 swamp. Should probably pay attention to what's in the deck. My bad, everyone. I used to have 2 and 2, and I added the Spymaster's Vault, which took away one of the sources, so that's definitely in my bad. Definitely in my bad. Because we have the DRC here. Yeah, so right now we're just looking for the that 3-mana one. They can only attack if they have removal or yeah, so let's see if there's, or I mean, if they flip here, then they should attack with those. Like if they're gonna flip here, then definitely should. So this is a little bit weird play, I think. They're gonna flip here. They're not flipping. Okay. If they have a bolt, it'll force action before I go to attackers. Yeah, the timing of flip could be very difficult for this deck to beat. I guess we have the 4 static prisons main deck, so not necessarily the most difficult thing ever. Okay, they draw a card. I think I'm going to attack with these 3. They get the block. They take, what, 4 here? Your turn. There's a lot of good draws for us. Drew another red source, okay. Oof. Rough, really rough draws here. Land, like... Holy shit, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lands. 9 lands out of 13 cards, and we're actually playing a game is kind of wild. Probably have to do this. I really don't like. They drew a bolt for turn. A good draw from them. There's only another. It doesn't trigger on itself, which is unfortunate. They're at 11. I'm trying to push damage the best I can, but it's not looking good. I mean, we have a lot. We do have things if they happen to not have exactly, you know, if they don't have forest, then we're fine. They're playing this game oddly. I feel like they could have won a while ago. So here we're just gonna... I don't have any zombies, so I cannot replay my Gravecrawler just yet. Like 1 Static Prism, 1 Swords of Plowshares, 1 Nightmare, 1 of that 3-mana thing that wins the game on the spot would all just be just so nice. It would all just be so nice. No luck though. I flipped the Tamiya, which I said from the beginning was going to be bad. Drew another one. Smart play. And we drew another land. Drew another land, huh? One turn before being able to bounce Tamiya. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not sure if there was anything. Even the connive land would have been great because we were losing creatures to be able to connive these lands away. Just is not looking great for us, I will say. Let's just get rid of this now. I attack with every... No, yeah, because they tick this upgrade, so no attack. They have 7 cards in hand. We have only drawn land, so we're probably dead. Try to get him post board, you know? Draw Murktide as well. If they drew Murktide, I technically... Because I have the combo, I have like 2 draw steps to draw must-force cards. So we'll see. But it obviously looks terrible. Yeah, so at least we don't have to bring in Fair Macabre for this matchup. Okay, I mean, this card's like the best possible, but there's no way they don't have a force, right? Again, so we can draw force. We can get them to go force. Like, that's our only chance. They can force return force, and we're probably dead. The tank force a will. Oh my god, we can actually win here. Holy shit, did we just win? Did we actually just win? They would need force blue card in days, which is possible. They could have bolt force blue card in days, but they killed the wrong creature. All right, so either they don't know that they're dead, so we'll sack the servo. So we get to combo them. Infinite kill, baby. Let's go! Let's go! Look at how do we win this? How do we win versus Psychic Frog, Murktide, Flip, Tamio? What? I think they misplayed. That's how I think we won. I don't know their hand, but I think they probably misplayed. Knight Errant for double Warren Soultrader. Fucking insane. Beautiful. Oh man, I'm feeling really good. I'm so giddy. I'm giddy right now, you know? When things go well with like your bullshit, it's like I think we'll bring in some thought seizes. They bring in Price of Progress. We'll just fetch 3 basics anyway to play around their wastelands. They bring in a Grafdigger's Cage. So our outs to Grafdigger's Cage are just the 4 static prisons mean, but you know, I've won a lot of games without having to get through the graveyard. But knowing that the scariest thing they have is the Grafdigger's Cage, we should just cut things related to the graveyard. So it's probably like 1 Nightmare and 1 Gravecrawler. So Knight Errant still draws you 2. You know, everything else is still good. So let's just do that. Obviously we love a basic here, but there's just no way we're mulling. Ocelot Pride, Bolt Me Daddy, Unholy Heat, sure, same thing. You got it. Hopefully Wasteland me. Beautiful, get rid of that. As long as you don't have a Tamiya. Okay, Ponder's fine. Like, don't have a Tavia also. This turn we're gonna just run an Ether Hub. Unless I draw something I need to cast for just black or white this turn. Okay. You're gonna Surgical Ocelot Pride? No way. Are we in the timeline where Ocelot Pride gets surgical? Oh, we're getting Ocelot Pride surgical. They have 4 cards left in hand. Deal. Deal. Deal with me. Brainstorm Lock. Brainstorm Lock. Oh, where were you last turn? I think still just playing this. I'm still just playing it. Is it sure? Next turn I get to go bang bang, so they hit the Tamiya, which makes me sad about the Caracas getting wasted, but okie dokie. So we're just gonna flip Tamiya, but we should be able to have a Guide of Souls giving counters, which will make it a lot easier. We only have to draw 1 to flip this. See if it's a clue. It is a clue. See if they miss a land drop. If they miss a land drop, we are pretty golden. They don't miss a land drop. Sad, sucks for us. Drawing a land here is not the worst ever. Ah! They just can't beat the energy! They literally can't beat the fucking energy, dude! Got surgical, our cats! We did win the die roll. Half the mulligan. Terrible, terrible mana. They're on Eldrazi. Okay. Oh, come on. This is really how our fucking undefeated run's gonna end. Oh, it sucks. Eldrazi's gonna be tough. I'd much rather face 12 post. Yeah, they sound like a hyper aggressive virgin. No mana, mulling to 5. But the thing is, the deck you can mull to 5. You know, you have like White Source, Guide, Cat, Wasteland. You know, and like, technically you can mull to 4 and be competitive. So they're keeping some. Keep. This is close. Really wish I could get a basic planes here, but yeah, if they have Lotus Petal also, okay, kind of annoying. Ooh, sorry, I think I just have to plow here. If we draw land, we get to go Guide, Apprentice, and we're okay. Oh, they just have Kozilek's Command here. Well, this command is like, alright, like if we draw land, we could fight through it. Just slow rolling the best possibles on my upkeep. Okay, versus the black-white deck. Makes sense. Terrible play, actually, just because of well, I'll tell you it's a bad play just because I can do something like ephemerate it. It's not like a blue deck where like you're worried about like force of negation or something. I guess I just go to attacks, see what they do. Did they block and sack here? But the fact that I used the Kozilek's command and did not get rid of my pride is wild. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not worth it. Alright, so I'm just gonna get guide down. I think it's better to get guide down. Okay. They have Cavern, which doesn't matter. They may play Devour of Destiny that they top decked. They didn't exile. Oh, it's gonna be the fucking Sowing Mecha Spawn. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine. I just have to draw mana and I'm fine here. Need to just, I mean, not wait mana specific. No, not really. Any mana. Any mana is good. I draw any mana, we're fine. They get Eye of Ugin. They can do something for one colorless. They can play a Glaring Fleshraker. Wait mana. Two more token. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ah, one off. Damn, fucking one off. Brutal. Donut Seer is annoying. Trying to play to the board here. So it's not the end of the world, but definitely annoying. No attacks. Another Kozilek's command, obviously, that they're just tanking on, it looks like. Just, so, it happens every time. I don't know why I'm surprised. What are we doing? What are we doing here? When after my Ocelot Pride, instead of my Guide of Souls, which is weird timing on me casting this. Your turn. The toughie. Life total super high. Are they running? They're running Devour of Destiny. They're the only card with text, I think. Or Null Drifter are the only two cards with text. What do I want to draw here? I'm trying to think what I even want to draw. It probably has to be whatever that card is. The one that allows me to convoke. The one that allows me to convoke is definitely the best draw. Another Marriotte Apprentice, if they don't have another Myco Spawn, is good as well. Yeah, it's gonna be a toughie. It's gonna be a toughie. Double Kozilek's command is gonna be fucking tough. On a mold of 5, no less. What is this attack? Is it another Kozilek's command? Maybe. It is. It's that they're slow rolling the third Kozilek's command. They actually had triple Kozilek's command versus my mold of 5. Fucking so sick, dude. It's so sick how lucky people are. I mean, brutal. The only good thing about this is it forces them to do it on that. Not the draw we were looking for. That's so fucked. The fucking triple Kozilek's command and we mold the 5. Like, why can't I draw, like, a card with text when they draw the perfect? Like, what are we doing? Run 3 Null Drifters and 1 Cradle, drew them all. And drew Sowing, make us 1, which doesn't really matter right now. A Devour matters. This is Exile, right? Brutal draws, like, just a brutal game. Like, definitely got super unlucky. Yeah, like this is one turn too late for me able to give like pile the flying blocker, gain life, go flying with the guide. Yeah, I mean, just genuinely pretty unlucky, I think. The matchup's not great, but also they drew very well. So let's just bring in 4 White Orchids, cutting 4 Orcish Bowmasters. I think that's sort of the play I want. They may bring in 4 Fairy Macabres, which I don't know. They could bring in Chalice, they could bring in Dismember, they could bring in Fairy Macabre. So I don't know how much they're going to go to the graveyard. If we're going to lose, it's definitely on a Mold of 5 versus triple Kozilek's command. So we'll just have to win the next 2. Yeah, feel really good versus blue decks. Like I said, I really wish we faced fucking 12 posts instead of actual Eldrazi. Like these are like our clock and the Wasteland White Orchid plan is so much better versus them. With how slow they are. You have Bowmasters for like the ring, so it's just that feels much more reasonable. Guess I'm gonna. They got an ad. Let's see if we're gonna run the ad now. While I'm sideboarding. It's taking a long time to sideboard. Might as well do an ad now so people don't have to miss anything. Alright, so they're mulling the 6. This hand looks good aside from the looks good aside from having no basics, but is what it is. We have White Orchard Phantom and Nightmare, so let's see if we can pull something off here. They run one forest and one waste, so it's not like a complete lock, but it can shut them off of a lot of mana. Okay. Fucking beautiful, man. So doing a plow or a static prison? I remember I want a static prison. Taking away the Eldrazi temple and making them use an ancient tomb is pretty big. Okay. Cradle, okay. Not a zombie, can't get it back, so probably this one. Alright, your turn. Yeah, I was supposed to sack the White Orchard, but I think that one extra damage is so big. The fact that I went on the White Orchard plan and they drew 5 lands is kind of rough. Including the Cradle, which is a good way to get excess mana without taking damage. They could do Kozilek's Hand for 3 currently. Wayscape Battle. I wonder where that's in. They have Thought Knots here? Thought Knots here would be pretty brutal. There's this tank Kozilek's command. Yeah, it is. Tank Kozilek's command. No, they also have like Thought Knots here, right? They have double Kozilek's command again? What are you doing? How do you think about it when you have the nuts every time, dude? Oh my god, what are we thinking about? Oh my god. I'm fucking lost. I just don't fucking get it. Like the best possible cards. What are we doing? Like, dude, that was a 5-minute devour. What? Mistap that, please. This is the flyer. They're out of basics, I think. Alright. Your turn. Can't use Ancient Tomb. Easy game. Just top deck the 3-outer. Easy game when you top deck the 3-outer. Let me tell you how easy Magic is when you hit 3-outers. Highly recommend it. If you're not doing that, you're a fool. Just top deck your 3-outers, folks. Because they run the Kozilek's command, I'm kind of like a little off Nightmare. I mean, it's just so insane, and they always have it. Maybe Thoughtseize is better than like Gravecrawler. That is my like infinite win through stuff. It's tough. If I want Thoughtseize on the draw, probably don't want it on the draw. Probably don't want it on the draw, I guess. But you just have to hit the I feel like you need it just to hit Kozilek's, man. So what if we just get rid of like the Gravecrawlers are okay. Yeah, let's try this. I'm not 100% sure, this may be wrong. I think the matchup is not stellar, so I think I need to have them keep a hand based on that. Like, yeah, I'm gonna this is a hand you had. Like, I might just die, but there's no way I could ship it. They have Devour. See what they're exiling. Hopefully this is a greedy keep trying to find something and not just like a grade 7 plus that. What it feels like. I think we go after that in case we top deck another one. Oh, Cavern? Oh, wow. Now I think I have to play Guide of Souls. They exiled an Ancient Tomb, I wasted a Temple. I think I have to do that over Thoughtseize. Like this, like... Fucking close, though. Fuck. They're gonna bounce it. It's a good tempo play. Oh my god. It's just that, okay. How about a Wasteland? One time dealer. One time for the kid. And they drew a Lotus Petal. Okay. I think I have to go Marriotte Apprentice. Feels fucking terrible though. Like the good thing is if it was Gravecrawler, it wouldn't matter. So the good thing is if it was Gravecrawler, it wouldn't matter. But the Eldrazi Temple Ayavugan start with Null Drifter. Okay, weird. They're gonna Kozilek's Command here. I thought about just running out the Knight Errant, but don't have it. Don't have the Flesh Raker. Don't fucking always have the Flesh Raker. And then the oh my god, the Yavamaya to play tap your Ayavugan for extra mana. Into like just the nuts. This card doesn't matter once it's in play. We could typically chump block it, I think. It's what are we gonna do with this fucking thing? Alright, so I think we have to Thoughtseize is just fucking dying here. Another Devour. And we'll just Static Prison. They're just gonna exile it because they obviously have the green source. But we'll just take the one that gets a trigger to go. Or they can kick it and would bounce a servo, I guess. I mean, they bounce it like an extra blocker, which is fine. They're doing that. Okay. Gotta take this for now. Feeling bad. I need them to draw, like, I don't even know what I need them to draw. And they drew the best possible. Okay. And I did not. I did not draw the best possible. Fucking brutal, man. What a terrible, terrible way to fucking lose. That's just what this Eldrazi deck does, though. The Kozilek's Command is fucking insane. Got 6 Kozilek's Commands cast against me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think what outs I have. Draw another Apprentice. Trying to think if I have any outs first. I mean, they're tanking, which normally means they drew a really good card, so we'll see. Take 2. Gonna be in trouble here. See what they get here. They get that thing. Am I dead if they get Devourer? Cast trigger. Gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I go to 1, I think. It's pretty bad. Pretty bad. They get a Null Drifter. Okay. And they top deck a Glaring Flash Rake. That tracks, dude. That fucking tracks. Eldrazi be Eldraziing. Yeah, I knew that. But then they like the fact that they top deck the. We got triple K commanded, then double K commanded, and then like this is the card that wins the game on the spot. Just hope they keep a hand that's like interaction and not a fast hand, I guess. We did beat an Archon and an Atraxa earlier today, but it was a much slower, much slower hand. See if they got the old Nutter Butters. See if it's Dark Rit. Looting, okay. We technically aren't dead to looting. Oh yeah, they're on Shallow Grave. So we'll see. Should I be playing? They should probably play Gravecrawler as something to sacrifice. Like they have Shallow Grave. We like an Archon. We sacrifice Gravecrawler. We're not dead. Reanimator tracks. Okay. They find Unmask, Entomb, and a Shallow Grave. Okay. Again, Shallow Grave is not the end of the world. Honestly, the more annoying thing we have to discard too. They do have Dark Rit. So they can go. Oh no, Dark Rit and Shallow Grave are both instants, I guess, if they don't have either one in hand already. I did win 2 matches today because of Fairy Macabre, and I am gonna I'm gonna be on that again today. Or this match rather. They brought in 4 show and tells, which is super, super unfortunate for us. This challenge is going to go the way of the dinosaurs, starting 3-0 and then getting bodied. Our breakers, I think, are terrible. So we really just need to win out. Unmask, Grizzlebrand, Shallow Grave, Underground Sea. Unmask, Shallow Grave, Grizzlebrand, Underground Sea. These are the cards we know in their hand. Dark Ritual. Okay. They left us Plow. Oh, they had Unmask. They are not discarding anything now. That might be the best possible draw. I attack all. They have Shallow Grave for Archon. I win if I had the other thing in play. But I just need to survive so I can get another thing in play. So if I attack all, 1, 2, they did get rid of this though. I have to gain life. I have to gain life. I attack with them both. They block here. I sacrifice it. They take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go to 3. Ugh. I'm gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 permanents only. I currently have 9. I mean, I get a treasure, but... Oh, I get a treasure for permanent. So is it worth losing... I lose 1 Ocelot Pride for 2 tokens. Is that worth it? Is the question. You look at the City's Blessing and have one Ocelot Pride with the City's Blessing. Is that worth it? In my life, technically would go up by 1. If they do this, that's 7 and 6 is 13, 16, 19. They're going to do 19 to me. So the 1 life, I don't think matters. Oh, this is pay 1 life. This is pay 1 life, right? Oh no, if they shallow grave, that'll be way less. 7 and 6 power is 13 damage in the attack and the ETB. I'm gonna have to sack 2 permanents here. I'm just trying to think if it matters. If it like, what's the difference between having 2 cats in play? Is there anything that would matter about having 2 cats in play over this? Attack all, sack here, make a treasure. Hey, Mark. What's up? Just trying to figure out any attacks versus shit. I beat an Atraxa and an Archon earlier, but this might be a little too much. Okay, actually, I forgot I have the Spy Master's Vault. Does that matter next turn? I'm trying to think. I can gain. Technically, I'll gain 2 life this turn. Because I can do first strike and then sack it after the first strike. And having that 1 extra life might matter. It might matter. This is really close. This is so close. Oh wait, I forgot I'm playing another game. Whoops. I'm actually just gonna scoop from this. We got a 3-2 in the other league. just forgot about it. Sorry, opponent. Take a free win. I do nothing. I'm at 20. I sack both them. I go to 1. I attack with everything. I sack this. They're at 4 less life. I do first. I sack it after first strike damage, so I go to 22. Does that matter? It might matter. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna attack. So I'll do it after first strike damage, right? Oh, I got another treasure token too. Another treasure token might matter. Okay, F6. F6. It actually gives me more creatures to attack with as well. Yeah, this is definitely better. Their life is going to be huge. They're going to be at 16. Molten Vortex, my Warren Soultrader. Wow, that's a play. That's a fucking play. Alright, I mean, it's still the same. They're gonna What this? This is gonna be 6, 9, 12. They have another Entomb. Fucking brutal, dude. Another fucking Entomb is bananas here. Because now they get to pay 7 on the Grizzlebrand. The tank draw 7 when I have no cards in hand. Classic. Just classic Reanimator. No cards in hand, opponent. Just no need to slow roll. It's so fucking brutal when people do that shit. It's just it's nutty. It's nutty when people slow roll the win when you have no cards in hand. It's just crazy, dude. Oh my god. Would have actually connived here. I'm actually curious to see if this would have mattered. Let's see. I gotta discard both. So you get to put a +1/+1 counter on it, which is kind of cool. But just slow rolling the best possible while I'm tapped out. Classic. Just not much to bring in here. Thoughtseize and Macabre. Uh, the combo is how we went. Like we were live to this or this, like top decking. Guide was infinite energy. Not that I don't think infinite energy mattered. Yeah, tough. Just really tough. I think we have to cut probably, unfortunately, the knight. Just way too slow. You need both of them. Maybe it's knight. Telegrave. Think about it. Draw 7. Think about it. Kill you. Get wrecked, nerd. Do not love this, but I mean, I do. It's not bad. I mean, I'm technically 1 card away from the win. Technically, Thoughtseize, but versus Reanimator, you need that Macabre or whatever. Double in. I thought it was double into him. Holy shit! I guess I just taken deal. I thought it was double. I was like, really? Double into him, double reanimate? They just have fatal push. Don't tank, unmask yourself for the fatty you just top deck, please. Just don't tank and do that, please. They fucking did it. They top decked the fucking Archon, dude. Oh my god, that shit is so funny. What the fuck? At least it was the worst creature. At least it was the literal worst creature. Oh my god. It's so sick though. Top deck the Grief, okay. Grief is a little annoying, for sure. Oh, but they drew Swamp Grief as the 2 unknown card. Dude, this is what people do when they have Reanimator. This is what happens. The 2 unknown cards. Grief fucking land. So fucking crazy, dude. So crazy. How do people ever lose? What the fuck was that? Gotta keep that. We get the double block. They top deck Fatal Push? What the fuck? Draw your fatties now! Oh my god, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just, I guess, take like a draw. Like, I don't want to double block with my Guide of Souls. No way they drew 3rd Reanimate, right? There's no way they drew 3rd Reanimate. No way. They're just tanking on Reanimate number 3. There's no way! What? What do you even think? What the fuck? They had it! What? What are you thinking about, dude? Oh my god. Thank God I drew something. Holy shit, after that draw, I'm like out of my mind right now. Dying. Can't though. Can chump. Can block here. Just let this die, play this, get it back. Yeah. They drew another Reanimate! They drew another Reanimate dead, dude! The only thing that makes that play bad! Holy shit! I can't, dude! I can't. I have them on no lands. Their draws were land, grief, animate dead, animate dead. What the fuck? I'm dying one night. I'm dying. I'm fucking dying here, dude. They had no lands, and I plowed their Archon that was in play. And they drew land, grief, animate dead, and I drew the only dead card. The one other copy of Thoughtseize. Holy shit, dude! This has been like the most tilted game ever. In game 1, they slow rolled the win. Also, it's just like I'm dying. And they have this and this, so they should. They just win. They just win. Actually, they win because they animated dead both, which is just so fucking crazy. It's so crazy they drew so well. It's so fucking frustrating. On the die roll, what are we facing? Bant Zenith. I'm gonna keep. They've played Bant Zenith before. Oh, it's Nadu. Fucking garbage. So annoying to deal with this shit. They're on 4 basics as well, so this Wasteland probably won't do anything. Yeah, when a deck has like 4 basics and you get a chance to Wasteland them, just take the chance, you know? Oh, wow. Okay. Cat. Cat. I figured that was happening. Try to be on a Gravecrawler beatdown and get lucky. Okay, got there. That was like the free win. Pure Mountain Fred, what's up? That was a free win. Got crazy lucky, I think. I genuinely think we got insanely lucky there. So let's just be grateful and, and try to win game 3 on the play, I guess. But we got so fucking lucky. They kept that's not keepable. So they have Veil Summer, which doesn't really matter. They do run 2 surgicals, which I guess are annoying. 1 unlicensed Hearse. Nothing too crazy. Want all the removal. I think I want Bowmasters. They're on like Noble Hierarchs and stuff. I want all the removal. They aren't probably just too slow here. I think game 1 it's nice when you're like grinding back and forth, but on the draw versus combo, I think let's just bring in the Thoughtseize. Let's hope they mull into Oblivion, you know? And let's just hope they mull into Oblivion. Like I said, I think damn it. Daybreak just fucking scooped. They were undefeated, so they scooped in, which hurts my breakers a lot. Like if they had won, my breakers would be up at like 80%. Definitely keeping it. Mm. Well, they want to waste the Yavimaya here. Yeah, I want to waste like this. Smart player has the Nadu. Shocking. Okay, no white mana. All right, pretty easy rolling Nadu, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna keep, dude. You know, they're gonna have commands. I have the two best creatures, and of course they have it, right? Show it to me. Show it to me with your 7. They kept one card. They got rid of one command, which is just fucking huge. Fucking double Eldrazi Temple, man. Double Eldrazi Temple. They exile the Kozilek's command. See if they have triple Soul Land second command. Alright. Plow, 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 plow. Gravecrawler. Alright. Alright, we have cards in play. We can raise non-Kozilek command cards. And of course they have Sowing. Is that enough? I thought it was 6 to kick it. I guess they just get I and play something else. Okay. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The life gain from this is so big. Yeah, obviously they get that. See if they have the other command, like an absolute god. Donut Seer. Alright, Donut Seer is a little annoying, but we could deal with it. Hey, Mike. Top 8 dude playing. I'm the dude. Kick like. Let's fucking go, you know? Let's fucking go, dude! So I have to lead Pride up, because I'm definitely attacking with Pride for the lifelink. Oh my god, how do I brick on that? That's so fucking unlucky, damn. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, and I'm one off of the City's Blessing. God. Any one drop there gives me the City Blessing and another life. I could have not attacked, I guess. It'd be 3 higher life, but I would have been able to play a 2-drop. So maybe I was supposed to do that. Getting this to be a 3/3 first striker though is valuable stuff. Caracas bounces my Pride? Why would Caracas bounce Ocelot Pride? No, it does not. It is not a it is not a legendary creature. Does not bounce it. No, it is not. No, the reason one of the reasons it's so good is because you could have so many. Like you could just run them all out and make a million cats. That's like one of the reasons it's so good. Sowing Miko Spawn kicked. Okay. Kind of annoying. It's my only swamp for Spymaster's Vault. A little annoying. And they have Wasteland, okay. Right. What else could they But the thing is, they get to just activate Ayavugan, which is just so fucking tilting. The double sowing is just pretty fucking good. Well, they only have one flyer, right? They have like infinite fucking mana here. On either hand, to be like land to have a shot here. Being on the draw fucking killed us. Getting a second glaring Fleshraker, okay. Pretty free to get, I guess. There's a free card that makes extra mana and also deals damage. Makes sense. They have third Miko spawn? Dude. The fuck, man? It's so sick. So sick. Maybe I was supposed to attack with this as well. Didn't they cast that already? I feel like they cast that already. But I guess they didn't. There it is. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, again, like, we win the die roll. I feel like we're pretty good here. They exile the Marionette. Okay. Going with Marionette instead of Guide of Souls or Ocelot Pride. They do get to activate here. Really nothing I can draw. The triple Miko spawn, double Wasteland. Yeah, definitely not a great spot. Most decks would be dead from the triggers. We are not. Getting Wayscape Battle Mage. And have a Cavern in hand. Obviously, they have a Cavern to be able to make blue mana. Super smart play. Should always keep that Cavern in your back pocket. You know, like, what are we doing? God, this person is so frustrating to face. Annihilator 1. I probably just a cat, I guess. Not sure it matters very much. That was like one of the most insane turns you'll ever see. Okay. I can't get a creature into play. I had one more Guide of Souls. They actually don't have any flying blockers. I would be able to. I would be able to, you know, like potentially win here. And they top decked another one, didn't they? They top decked another Devour. Null Drifter. Okay, sure. My opponent plays very slow, which is why I'm making them play it out. Okay. Super. Well, one terrible pairing. Like I said from the first match, this matchup feels unwinnable, and then also losing the die roll. So hopefully we can win. We did win one game previously, so let's see if we can do it again. You know, we run 8 removal spells, bricked on them, kind of sucks. We cut the Bowmasters, which don't really have text for the White Orchid Phantoms, and then we can do something like maybe cut a Nightmare versus that Battle Mage. It's pretty annoying. Especially because, like, the Codex command can exile things in the graveyard. But, hey, we made top 8. You know, 2 of our losses to the same Eldrazi person. It is what it is. Super happy. I mean, look at the deck we're playing. You know, we're playing a modern deck, so. I gotta mull that. Gotta keep it. just gotta keep it and hope for the best. Getting rid of either. Did they mull or just revealing? They did mull, okay. Break out my draft here so I can if they have Forest, Dismember, fucking gonna lose my mind. I feel like they have Forest Dismember, which is like would just be the best thing for them. Okay. I need to get rid of these stops because they're gonna fuck me up. So I guess I have to get Scrubland here and put Nightmare into play. There they go. Okay, sure. Okay. I hate using that there, but I think I have to be aggressive with how these cards are lining up. No Soul Land, which is good. See if they have the okay, just this, okay. First Strike's a hell of a drug, friend. How about another land, you say? That's so fucking kind of you. Well, I guess we just swing with everything. I guess I should have surveilled first. Probably should have surveilled first. Guide of Souls, what up, yo? Oh, fuck, I forgot I could activate this twice, so I did it in the wrong order. No, actually, no, I didn't. Okay. They can't Kozilek Command here, which is kind of insane. I only watch bad players. Thank you for that. God, look what it's taking to compete. Do you see what it's requiring for me to even have a shot? How much work it fucking takes just to compete? Like, I need them to do that one more time. And I cut 2 nightmares. Like, so that was pretty amazing that we actually drew the nightmare. Is Nightmare better than, like, Elspeth, maybe? I mean, the Knight Errant or Soultrader? I feel like Soultrader combo is one of the only ways I can win. Like, I feel like this combo is very important. I shouldn't cut any. So I need this. Orchard's only, like, Nightmare's only good during that, and Kozilek's Command does break it up. Maybe on the draw, I just cut the Thought Seizes and leave the command. No, I got a Thought Seize. I want to take a command away, right? Is it like 1 and 1? Maybe that. I need to mull to like 4. Matchup feels really bad. That hand on the play with Cat double Wasteland, like Knight, it was like the best possible. Like, this is one of the best possible hands I could have had, and their hand sucked. That's what it takes for me to beat that. No lander. Hope you did not want lands in your hand. Oh, this sucks ass. I mean, yeah, we will keep it getting rid of the Ether Hub, but this is fucking tragic. And they have a Devourer on their 6, okay. Hopefully they exile all 4 because it's all so bad. They got rid of 2 Kozilek's commands and played a Wasteland. That's... I mean, that's one of the best situations we can see. And they probably go Ayavugan into Glaring Fleshraker, but... Waste and Wasteland, okay. God damn it. I just got rid of that fucking thing. Technically, if we draw the other card, we win. We just have to draw the 3rd one. They have Lotus Petal? God damn it. I was like, do they have Lotus Petal? Anyways, that fucking Lotus Petal. Oh, that's annoying. No way! Did we just win? Did we just top deck? Did we just top deck the win? Did we just top deck the fucking win? No fucking way, dude. No way. Like, I'm clicking through it and I'm still just like... No fucking way, dudes. Oh, oh my god! We're in the top 4! We got so lucky! Oh, their hand was terrible, but we got really lucky. This hand's on mulligan. It's going to be a mulligan versus Scaminator again. The Wasteland is just, it's not good enough. No 1-drop. We're on the play, we have to be aggressive. This is the snap keep. This hand is fucking amazing. Like, this hand is pretty great. So we're gonna keep this. Just get rid of one of these in case we want to end up using this fetch to get us a whatever the surveil land is called. Shadowy Backstreet. I mean, we did beat an Archon and an Atraxa earlier, but these are decks that just go like Force of Will, Entomb, Reanimate, and you can lose. So, is what it is. I made it to the top 4. I've exceeded all expectations. I mean, we are. What do we even have? What do we have locked right now in top 4? We have 50 treasure chests locked up playing this shit. So playing 4 Gravecrawlers, and we have 50 treasure chests locked up. You know what I mean? So we're it's all gravy. I don't know if they were thinking on a Force of Will or if we had a reader there. It feels like it's just going to be Entomb. Okay. Feels like it's just going to be an Entomb, Reanimate. Feel like it's going to be a pretty uninteresting game here, but we'll do what we can. Try to put up a pretend fight, top deck a Caracas or something. Oh, cycling a troll. We could beat a cycled troll. That's not an Entomb. We can do stuff first that. Especially they top decked an Entomb. Okay. Alright, so can we top deck Caracas? A top deck Caracas wins the game on the spot. Can we be as lucky? Can we be as lucky? Yeah, because they drew Forceful also, so we're gonna have to get a little lucky. They have instant, sorcery, creature, artifact, enchantment. Yeah, they drew the nuts. They drew Archon, Ponder, Force, then Wasteland. Took those 5. They get to discard Archon here and to keep an Animate dead, so we really have to just top deck Caracas like this turn. If the Magic Gods want just want something funny to happen, they have to give me a Caracas here. They discarded Archon for free, which is pretty annoying. They are playing Force pitching the Ponder. Okay. I guess we'll just Wasteland here and say go. God, this format sucks so much, doesn't it? Like, this format's so fucking bad. 7. Don't think I have outs here. Nope. Okay. Got no decision there. Excellent. Love it. So, just bringing Macabras, and I think Thought Seizes are sort of where I was at before. Let's look at their super innovative deck. They are playing Fatal Pushes. Like someone Licensehurst, maybe? Okay. Nothing too scary. 8 removal spells. Let's be able to cut 1 Karak, 1 Gravecrawler. I think I like the Nightmares. Yeah, the Gravecrawlers seem reasonable. like it's so tough because it's like you want these versus the fair deck, but this is why like I think Entomb should go because it's like it like the way to battle it is just they have Daze and Entomb and Reanimate and you know Frog, but like like what are we doing here? Um, well, Matt, like these are all just statically good. Maybe you don't want to flood on Nightmares. Don't want to flood on Knights. All right, we'll just try that. We already came farther than I thought we could, so. So we go turn one, Ocelot Pride. Then decide if we want to Thoughtseize or what we want to do. Because again, here's the issue, right? If they just have like Entomb plus Force, doesn't matter. They can go Grief plus Reanimate, but if I was going to Thoughtseize them, what would I even take? What would have mattered? So. They have a Fatal Push? Dismember. Alright, just start over. Except they're at 4 less life. Yeah, this is why I cut a Knight. Maybe you want to cut more. Like, you get stuck with a 5-drop in your hand. It's like you don't draw them, and then you just draw too many when you have nothing. Hey, Planner, yeah, top 4. Feeling decent. The tank play a land. Okay, opponent. They're gonna just reanimate my cat? Sure. Let's see. Um... Their hand is pretty fucking insane, actually. I take this. They cycle and reanimate Troll, go low, and I try to play a Knight. They have to take Frog here. Make them take the life loss, and then try to get a Knight down. I guess technically they could just reanimate Frog. Because of this line, but they would have just played Frog, so they lose 2 life at least. So what do they top deck? They're going to cycle the Troll here. They top decked another Frog, dude! How do people ever lose with this deck? What am I getting here? Am I getting a duel or a plains? There's nothing black in the deck, so I should get a plains. Alright, here's our Knight. Our Knight's coming in pretty hot here. Try to rip 2 off the top here. Reveal up to 2 creatures with mana card X or less, where X is the number that convoked. Okay, well... Wow. Guide of Souls will give us life. And another Bowmaster versus their drawing is going to be insane, right? Okay, and I could cast them both. Your turn, opponent. Knight Errant looked real good there. Like, looked real fucking good. Ponder, let's go. So I can actually ping the frog, which will make them discard, like, troll or something. Like, they'll have to discard something. Going after their life total might be better here. They exile attack. They discard that. Reanimate. Now I think I'm just gonna go at them. Let's just go at them right now. They found a Traxa! They shuffled off Ponder and hit a Traxa. Can fucking people get any luckier versus me, dude? I just don't know what to do. I don't know what to do versus how lucky people are versus me. And they find a grief off of Traxa. Like I don't know how to beat it. It was like my Reanimator opponent. It was like my Reanimator opponent where they drew the like literally 6 consecutive perfect cards in a row. It like during the Swiss killed me. Shuffle, ponder. They get a ponder, fatal push, or grief troll. Can I top deck Caracas one time, please? Just one top deck Caracas is all I ask for. One top deck Caracas. And they have a fatal, they hit a fatal push. Oh, they hit grief and fatal push, dude. It's fucking crazy. Like it's fine. It's not game winning. It's okay. They are gonna get to just fucking like animate dead my Bowmaster. Let me just play this and say go. And that's all I could do here. Like Static Prison would have not like Static Prison would have won the game, but I drew the wrong card, right? I attack here, they push here. I attack, they push like this, they have to block here. Yeah, like brutal. Rough fucking game, man. Why it's the best deck, right? Yeah. Perennial underdog Scaminator finally beating Big Bad MH3 Tribal. That's facts. Okay. Sure thing, opponent. I think I used the reanimate on the. They top decked Entomb! They top decked Entomb for Archon! Like, what are we even doing here, dude? They top like what are we even doing as a society? This shit is so crazy. Like, what are we even doing, dude? Top decks Attraction and pitch the Psychic Frog, then top decks Archon, like, top decks Entomb. So sick. Oh my god. I remember I had a chance so many turns ago. I had a chance. Oh, you gave it flying. That's a good idea. Sure. Trying to think what I can even draw here. I am like Static Prison. Static Prison exactly. Optic Force and blue card. They tanked on Force and blue. They literally looked at. they tanked on Force blue card, dude. What is happening? Okay. They attack. I sack here. They draw another card. Like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, they have lethal. Dude, holy shit, how lucky people are. Like, it's crazy. Alright, it's great finish. Great finish for the deck. Super happy. The deck was really cool. Just got beat by, what can you do, right? There's probably some tuning to be done, but it's 1 in the morning. I need to go to bed.